Before we start today's episode, I want you to imagine something for a second. Imagine speaking English smoothly in a real conversation, without freezing, without translating every sentence in your head, and without feeling nervous every time someone looks at you, waiting for an answer.
Honestly, that moment feels almost impossible for a lot of people.
Exactly. And that's why today's episode is different, because today, you are not just listening to English.
You're going to speak with us.
Yes, this is a real speaking practice episode from Talk Easy Daily. So wherever you are right now, walking, cooking, studying, driving, or lying in bed, I want you to answer out loud.
Don't just think the answer,
Say it,
even if your pronunciation isn't perfect.
even if you make mistakes.
Because this is something most English learners never realize.
Listening improves your understanding.
But speaking changes your life.
And today, we're going to train your brain to respond naturally in English. Not like a textbook, not like a robot, like a real person.
And stay until the end because today's practice slowly becomes more advanced. At first, it'll feel easy.
But later, you'll notice something surprising happening.
You'll start thinking in English without trying so hard.
And when that happens, everything changes.
So take a deep breath
Relax your shoulders.
and let's speak English together.
Welcome back to Talk Easy Daily.
Okay, Alex, can I confess something embarrassing?
Always.
Sometimes when I practice English alone, I sound amazing in my head.
That happens to everyone.
But the second I speak out loud, suddenly my brain disappears.
That is one of the most common problems English learners face. And today, we're going to fix that step by step.
So this episode is like a workout.
Exactly. Think of this as a gym session for your English speaking muscles.
I like that.
And here's something important for everyone watching. You do not need perfect grammar to communicate confidently.
Wait, say that again because people need to hear it.
You do not need perfect grammar to speak confidently.
Wow,
In fact, many fluent English speakers make small grammar mistakes every day.
that's true.
Communication is more important than perfection.
I think a lot of viewers are scared of sounding stupid.
Yes, but let me tell you something powerful. Every fluent English speaker you admire today,
Started as a beginner.
every single one.
Even native speakers made mistakes when they were children.
Exactly. Nobody was born speaking perfectly.
So today, viewers should stop judging themselves.
Completely.
Guys, if you're ready to practice speaking with us, comment below. I can do this.
That small action matters psychologically.
Really?
Yes, because confidence grows when you participate instead of passively watching.
Interesting.
So let's begin with something simple.
Okay, everyone, answer Alex out loud.
What's your name?
Simple.
Now answer again, but this time with confidence.
Pause the video if you need more time.
Great. Now let's continue. How are you feeling today?
And don't just say fine.
Exactly. Let's expand your English naturally.
For example, I'm feeling excited today.
Or, I'm a little tired but motivated.
Or, I'm nervous because my English isn't strong yet.
Perfect. Honest answers create real speaking practice.
Okay, Alex, here's something I notice.
What is it?
Many learners know vocabulary.
But they still can't speak smoothly.
Why?
Because knowledge and automatic speaking are different skills.
Explain that.
Imagine someone reading 10 books about swimming.
Okay?
Does that mean they can swim?
Of course not.
Exactly. Speaking English is physical and mental practice. Your mouth, memory, listening, and confidence must work together in real time.
Wow, so watching English videos without speaking is like watching exercise videos without exercising.
Perfect comparison.
Guys, this is your sign to stop being a silent learner,
Speak today, even if it's messy.
especially if it's messy.
Let's do another practice.
Ready, everyone?
Complete this sentence out loud. Right now, I am,
Maybe you say, right now, I am drinking coffee.
or right now, I am learning English with Talk Easy Daily.
That sounds good, actually.
And here's the important part. Don't rush.
A lot of learners speak too fast because they panic.
Exactly. Slow English is clear English.
That's such a relief, honestly.
Native speakers don't expect you to speak like an auctioneer.
Imagine trying to speak super fast and then accidentally inventing a new language.
That happens more often than you think.
I once tried speaking too quickly in another language and accidentally ordered something completely different at a restaurant.
What happened?
Let's just say I expected chicken and received fish soup.
That's a dangerous surprise.
Especially because I don't even like fish soup.
But that story teaches something important.
Mistakes create memories.
Exactly. Embarrassing moments often become your strongest learning experiences.
So viewers, don't fear mistakes.
Use them.
Okay, Alex, let's challenge everyone a little more.
Good idea.
Ask them something interesting.
All right, everyone listening, answer this question out loud. What is something you want to improve in your life right now?
Ooh, that's deeper.
Maybe your health.
Maybe your confidence.
Maybe your English speaking ability.
Try answering with a full sentence.
For example, I want to improve my communication skills.
Or, I want to become more confident when speaking English.
Excellent.
You know what's interesting?
What?
When people answer personal questions in English, the language becomes emotional.
And emotional learning is powerful learning.
Because your brain remembers emotions more than random vocabulary lists.
Exactly. That's why real conversation practice works better than memorizing isolated words.
Guys, if you've ever spent hours memorizing vocabulary but still couldn't speak naturally, you are definitely not alone.
And today, we're changing that.
One sentence at a time.
Let's move into everyday conversation practice.
This part is super useful.
Imagine someone asks you, what do you usually do in the morning?
Okay, viewers, answer before Alex gives examples.
Maybe you say, I usually wake up at 7.
Or, I drink coffee and check my phone.
Or I go for a walk before work. Notice something important here.
The sentences are simple.
But they sound natural. Simple English spoken confidently is much more powerful than complicated English spoken nervously.
That's such a big lesson.
And here's another speaking tip. Use your real life.
Explain that.
Don't practice fake textbook sentences you never use.
Like, the purple elephant is reading a newspaper.
Exactly. Unless your life is extremely unusual.
If that sentence describes your life, please comment below because I have questions.
Real English practice should connect to your daily experiences.
So if you love cooking,
Talk about cooking.
if you love football,
Talk about football.
if you love sleeping 12 hours a day,
Then maybe don't announce that proudly.
fair enough.
But seriously, personal topics create stronger speaking habits.
I think many viewers wait for the perfect moment to start speaking English.
Yes, but confidence doesn't come before practice.
It comes because of practice.
Exactly.
Guys, if this episode is helping you already, don't forget to like the video because it really helps Talk Easy Daily reach more learners around the world.
And subscribe because we're building your English confidence step by step.
Okay, Alex, let's do rapid speaking practice.
Good idea.
Quick answers, no overthinking.
Ready, everyone? What's your favorite food?
What's your favorite movie?
What city do you want to visit someday?
What makes you happy?
What's something difficult in your life right now?
What's one dream you never want to give up?
Excellent.
Honestly, these kinds of questions feel more alive than normal language lessons.
Because this is communication, not memorization.
And I think viewers can feel the difference.
Here's another important secret about speaking fluently.
Tell us.
Fluent speakers are not translating every sentence perfectly.
Really?
Most of the time, they are communicating ideas with speed and confidence, even if the grammar isn't flawless.
That's huge.
Many learners freeze because they try to create perfect sentences before speaking.
Oh, wow. I think a lot of people just felt personally attacked.
But it's true.
So what should they do instead?
Focus on communication first, perfection later.
That's powerful.
Let's practice reacting naturally.
Ooh, this is important.
I'll say something and you respond quickly out loud.
Ready?
I'm really tired today.
Maybe you answer, you should get some rest.
I'm excited about my future.
That's great to hear.
I failed my English test.
Don't give up.
I want to travel the world.
Me too.
Perfect.
These tiny responses are actually super useful in real conversations.
Exactly. Natural conversation isn't always long speeches.
Sometimes it's simple reactions.
And mastering reactions makes you sound more fluent immediately.
Wow, that's actually true.
Here's a challenge for everyone listening.
Uh-oh.
After this episode ends, spend 5 minutes speaking English alone out loud.
About anything?
Anything. Your day, your goals, your problems, your favorite music.
And no translating?
Try to think directly in English.
That sounds scary.
At first, yes, but something amazing happens with repetition.
Your brain adapts?
Exactly. Your brain starts building faster English pathways.
That's fascinating, honestly.
Speaking is not magic, it's conditioning.
Like training a muscle.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone, we're about to move into a much more interesting speaking challenge next.
And this next part will help you sound more natural, emotional, and confident in real conversations.
Especially if you panic when someone suddenly asks you a question in English.
Because we're going to practice thinking faster and speaking more naturally.
And trust me, this next section might completely change how you practice English from now on.
So don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back.
Okay, Alex, I'm ready for the difficult part now.
Good, because this section is where many English learners suddenly realize what's actually stopping them from speaking naturally.
Nervousness?
Partly, but there's something deeper.
What is it?
Most learners practice English like a school subject.
Instead of using it like a real language.
Exactly.
Wow.
They memorize grammar rules, study vocabulary lists, and watch endless videos.
But they rarely practice spontaneous speaking.
And spontaneous speaking is the real battlefield.
That explains why some people understand English perfectly but panic during conversations.
Exactly. Their brain recognizes English,
but it hasn't trained quick response skills.
so today we're going to train that.
Let's do it.
This next exercise is very important. I'm going to ask simple questions.
And viewers should answer immediately.
No overthinking, no perfect grammar, just natural speaking.
Ready, everyone?
What did you eat yesterday?
Quick answer.
What's something you enjoy doing alone?
Don't pause too long.
Who inspires you in life?
Speak confidently.
What's one thing that makes you stressed?
Good.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
Okay, that question always becomes interesting.
You'd probably buy 10 coffees.
Excuse me, 15 coffees.
Economically dangerous.
Emotionally necessary.
But notice something important, everyone.
What?
Your answer does not need to be perfect to be meaningful.
That's such an important reminder.
Let me tell you something surprising. In real conversations, native speakers often use incomplete sentences.
That's true, actually.
They pause, they repeat words, they correct themselves.
So fluency doesn't mean sounding like a robot.
Exactly. Real speech is messy sometimes.
I think social media creates unrealistic expectations.
Absolutely.
People watch polished English interviews and think fluent speakers never hesitate.
But natural communication includes pauses and imperfections.
That makes me feel so much better, honestly.
Here's a powerful technique viewers can start using today.
I love practical tips.
Stop trying to speak perfectly fast.
Interesting.
Instead, speak clearly and calmly.
Because nervous speed causes mistakes?
Exactly. Fast panic English creates confusion.
That sounds like the title of my autobiography.
Fast panic English.
Coming soon.
Let's do another exercise.
All right, everyone, this one is fun.
Finish this sentence out loud. If I could travel anywhere, I would go to...
Nice.
Next. One thing I really want to learn is...
Good.
Something that made me laugh recently was...
These questions feel so natural.
That's the goal.
You know what's interesting?
What?
When people practice emotional answers, they sound more human in English.
Exactly. Emotion creates rhythm and authenticity.
Instead of sounding memorized.
Right.
I think many viewers secretly fear being judged for their accent, too.
Yes, and that fear stops millions of people from speaking.
So what should they remember?
Your accent is not your enemy.
Wow.
Clarity matters more than sounding identical to native speakers.
That's such a healthy mindset.
Think about this. English is spoken globally by people from thousands of language backgrounds.
True.
Different accents are normal.
So viewers shouldn't feel ashamed.
Never.
Guys, if you've ever felt embarrassed speaking English because of your accent, comment, "I'm still learning."
Because learning is something to respect, not hide.
Beautifully said.
Let's practice storytelling now.
Ooh, this is where conversations become more advanced.
Exactly. Storytelling is one of the fastest ways to sound fluent.
Why?
Because stories naturally connect sentences together.
Ah, instead of speaking in isolated fragments.
Correct.
All right, everyone, here's your challenge.
Tell a tiny story out loud about something funny, stressful, or surprising that happened recently.
Even if it's simple.
For example, yesterday I forgot my phone at home and realized it after arriving at work.
Or, last week I tried cooking something new and completely burned it.
That happens to me more than I'd like to admit.
I knew it.
Cooking confidence is not always connected to cooking skill.
That might be the most honest thing you've said today.
But notice how stories naturally force you to use real English structures.
Past tense, emotions, reactions.
Exactly.
That's much more effective than memorizing random grammar tables.
Because your brain remembers connected experiences better.
Guys, this is why passive learning alone is dangerous.
Yes, watching English is helpful.
But speaking builds transformation.
Let's practice conversation reactions again.
These are seriously useful.
I'll say a sentence. You react naturally.
Ready?
I'm thinking about changing my career.
Maybe that sounds exciting.
I haven't slept well lately.
You should take care of yourself.
I'm nervous about speaking English.
That's completely normal.
I finally achieved one of my goals.
Congratulations.
Excellent.
Tiny reactions make conversations feel alive.
Exactly. Fluency isn't only about long vocabulary.
It's about connection.
Perfectly said.
Alex, can I ask something honest?
Of course.
Why do so many learners quit English before becoming fluent?
Because they expect fast results.
Ah,
But language learning is gradual.
like building strength at the gym.
Exactly. Small daily improvement creates huge long-term change.
I think many people underestimate consistency.
Let me tell viewers something important. If you practice speaking English 10 minutes every day,
That's over 60 hours in 1 year.
exactly, small habits become massive progress.
Wow.
The problem is most learners study intensely for 3 days.
Then disappear for 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Consistency beats motivation.
Every time.
Guys, if you're serious about improving your English speaking skills, make a promise to yourself today.
Not perfection.
Consistency.
Beautiful.
Okay, Alex, let's increase the challenge again.
Good idea.
This time, viewers must answer with longer responses.
Yes, don't stop after one sentence.
Add details.
Ready, everyone?
Here we go.
Describe your perfect day.
Speak slowly and clearly.
What kind of people do you enjoy spending time with?
Explain why.
What's a difficult lesson life has taught you?
This one gets deep.
What's something you want your future self to achieve?
Keep talking. Don't stop after one line.
Amazing.
You know what's happening right now for viewers?
Their brain is stretching.
Exactly.
And that uncomfortable feeling during speaking practice?
Is actually growth.
Yes, many people think struggle means failure,
But struggle often means improvement.
especially in language learning.
Alex, I remember when I first tried speaking another language for a full conversation.
How did it go?
Terribly.
That honest, huh?
I forgot words, I panicked, I mixed grammar, I accidentally repeated the same phrase 5 times.
But did you survive?
Barely.
Dramatic.
But here's the interesting part.
Go on.
After that conversation, my confidence actually increased
Exactly.
because the fear became smaller.
Action destroys fear faster than overthinking.
Wow, that line is powerful.
And it applies to English speaking too.
Guys, your confidence is waiting on the other side of uncomfortable practice.
Not inside endless preparation.
That's such an important distinction.
Here's another speaking exercise everyone should try after this episode.
I'm listening. Record yourself speaking English for 2 minutes. Ooh, that's scary.
Yes, but incredibly effective.
Why?
Because recordings reveal your real speaking habits.
Like pronunciation problems?
Yes, but also hesitation patterns, speaking speed, and confidence level.
I think many viewers avoid recordings because they hate hearing their own voice.
That's normal psychologically.
Really?
Yes, most people feel uncomfortable hearing recordings of themselves at first.
Interesting.
But over time, recordings become powerful learning tools.
So instead of avoiding discomfort,
Use it for growth.
that seems to be today's theme.
Because it's true.
Okay, everyone, let's do a confidence challenge together right now.
I like this.
Say this out loud with confidence. My English is improving every day.
Again,
I am becoming a more confident speaker.
one more time.
Mistakes help me grow.
Excellent.
Positive self-talk actually matters during language learning.
Absolutely. Your mindset affects your speaking performance more than people realize.
Negative thoughts create hesitation.
And hesitation creates silence.
Wow.
Let's practice opinion speaking now.
Ooh, this is real conversation territory.
Exactly. Being able to express opinions naturally makes you sound far more fluent.
Okay, everyone, answer this question out loud. Do you think social media is helping or hurting people?
Explain your opinion.
Give reasons.
Another one. Is it better to live in a big city or a small town?
Interesting.
And this one is important. What makes someone truly successful in life?
These are great conversation questions, honestly,
Because they train thinking and speaking simultaneously.
which is what real conversations require.
Exactly.
Guys, if you're still watching right now, you're already doing something most learners never do.
Active speaking practice.
And that alone puts you ahead of many people.
But the next section is where things become even more interesting.
Because we're about to practice emotional English, natural conversation flow, and confidence under pressure.
Which are the exact skills that make someone sound truly conversational.
And trust me, one specific exercise coming next might completely change the way you practice speaking forever.
So keep going with us. Your future fluent self will thank you for it. All right, this next part might be one of the most important speaking exercises we've ever done on Talk Easy Daily.
Really?
Yes, because now we're moving beyond basic answers.
Into real conversational flow.
Exactly.
You know what I've noticed?
What?
A lot of learners can answer short questions.
But they struggle to continue speaking naturally.
Yes, after one sentence, their brain just stops.
And that's completely normal. Most people are trained to answer like they're taking a school exam.
Short, safe, simple answers.
But real conversations grow through expansion.
Explain that.
Let's look at a basic example. Imagine someone asks, "What do you do on weekends?"
Most learners answer, I watch movies.
Which is okay, but fluent speakers usually add details naturally.
Like what?
I usually watch movies on weekends because it helps me relax after a stressful week.
Ah, that sounds much more natural.
Exactly. Then maybe they continue.
Recently, I watched a really interesting movie about...
Perfect. One idea creates another.
So fluency is partly about extending thoughts.
Yes, and today we're going to practice that skill repeatedly.
All right, everyone, this is your challenge now.
Don't stop after one sentence.
Add one more idea.
Then another.
Ready?
Talk about your favorite hobby.
Keep speaking for at least 20 seconds.
Why do you enjoy it?
When did you start?
How does it make you feel?
Excellent.
Now another one. Describe someone you admire.
Don't rush.
What qualities do they have?
What did you learn from them?
Amazing.
This type of practice feels much closer to real life.
Because it is real communication practice.
Alex, can I admit something?
Of course.
Sometimes when I speak another language, I suddenly forget very easy words.
That happens even to advanced learners.
Really?
Absolutely. Your brain can temporarily freeze under pressure.
That makes me feel less weird.
Let me tell viewers something important. Forgetting words does not mean your English is bad.
Wow.
Even native speakers forget words sometimes.
That's true, actually.
The key skill is learning how to continue the conversation anyway.
Ooh, that's important.
For example, imagine you forget the word umbrella.
Okay.
Instead of panicking, you can describe it.
Like the thing you use when it rains.
Exactly.
That's actually genius.
Communication is flexibility, not perfection.
Guys, this might completely change how you think about speaking.
Because many learners believe forgetting one word equals failure.
Then they stop talking completely.
Exactly. But fluent communication often means adapting in real time.
That's such a confidence boost, honestly.
Let's practice this skill.
All right, everyone, this is fun.
I'll describe situations, and you respond naturally out loud.
Ready?
You're at a restaurant, but you forgot the English word for the food you want.
Explain it differently.
You forgot the word headache.
Describe the feeling.
You forgot the word elevator.
Use other words.
Excellent.
This exercise trains survival communication.
Exactly. And survival communication builds confidence fast.
Because you realize, wait, I can still communicate.
That realization changes everything.
Alex, what's one habit that slows English learners down the most?
Comparing themselves to others.
Oof, that's a painful one.
Social media makes this worse too.
Definitely.
People see someone speaking perfect English online and think, why am I not that good yet?
Meanwhile, they forget that person may have practiced for years.
Exactly. Comparison destroys motivation. Instead, compare yourself to your past self.
That's powerful.
Ask yourself, am I improving compared to 6 months ago?
Not compared to someone else's journey.
Right.
Guys, if your English today is even slightly better than before, that matters.
Small progress is still progress.
And honestly, consistency is more impressive than talent.
Completely agree.
Okay, Alex, I think it's time for something challenging.
I was waiting for this.
Let's do conversation simulations.
Perfect.
These are incredibly useful because viewers can practice real-life situations.
All right, everyone. Imagine you meet someone for the first time.
I'll start.
Go ahead.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Now respond out loud.
Continue the conversation naturally.
Maybe ask where they're from,
Or what they do for work.
or what hobbies they enjoy.
Excellent.
Now another situation. You're ordering coffee.
Dangerous topic for me.
Obviously.
All right, everyone, respond naturally.
Hello, what would you like to order?
Answer confidently.
Maybe ask an extra question too.
Great.
Next situation. You're talking to a coworker or classmate.
Start small talk.
Ask how their day is going.
Mention something about your day too.
Amazing.
You know what's interesting about small talk?
What?
Many learners think it's meaningless.
But it's actually socially powerful.
Exactly. Small talk creates comfort and connection.
And improving small talk skills makes conversations much less stressful.
Because not every conversation needs deep philosophy.
Sometimes simple communication is enough.
Alex, I think a lot of viewers struggle with confidence when speaking to fluent speakers.
Yes, that fear is extremely common.
Especially when the other person speaks very fast.
Let me give viewers an important tip.
Please do.
You are allowed to ask people to slow down.
Really?
Absolutely. That's normal communication.
So saying, could you speak a little slower is okay?
Completely okay.
That honestly removes so much pressure.
Also remember this, many native speakers are not speaking clearly either.
That is unbelievably true.
Fast speech does not always equal good communication.
Wow.
Clear communication is the goal.
Guys, stop believing you must sound perfect immediately.
Fluency is built gradually through thousands of small speaking moments.
Not overnight.
Let's practice emotional expression now.
Ooh, this is important for sounding natural.
Repeat these sentences out loud with emotion.
Don't sound robotic.
I'm really excited about this opportunity.
I can't believe that happened.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous.
That was one of the best days of my life.
I'm proud of myself.
That last one feels important.
Because many learners never say it.
True.
But learning a language is hard work.
Seriously hard work.
So viewers should recognize their effort.
Guys, if you've stayed committed to improving your English despite frustration, fear, and mistakes,
You're stronger than you think.
beautiful.
Now let's move into opinion debates.
Ooh, this gets interesting.
Because fluent conversations often involve agreeing, disagreeing, and explaining ideas.
All right, everyone, respond naturally.
Do you think technology is making life better or worse?
Explain your reasons.
Is money necessary for happiness?
Ooh, dangerous question.
Should people spend less time on their phones?
I feel attacked.
Understandably.
Continue speaking even if you make mistakes.
Exactly. The goal is flow, not perfection.
Alex, what should viewers do when they feel embarrassed during conversations?
Continue anyway.
That's simple?
Yes, most embarrassing moments disappear quickly unless you mentally replay them forever.
Wow, that's true actually.
Let me tell you a funny story.
Please do.
Years ago, I was practicing another language and accidentally told someone I was married to bread.
What?
I used the wrong word.
That is incredible.
The person looked extremely confused.
I would be too.
But then we both laughed.
And you survived.
Exactly. Mistakes often become connection moments, not disasters.
Guys, please remember that.
Most people are not waiting to judge you.
They're usually just trying to communicate too.
Exactly.
I think perfectionism is secretly one of the biggest enemies of fluency.
Completely agree.
Because perfectionism creates silence.
And silence prevents growth.
Okay, everyone, here's your next challenge.
Speak for 30 seconds about your goals for the future.
Keep going even if you hesitate.
Mention your dreams, plans, or hopes.
Don't stop too quickly.
Excellent.
Now speak about a difficult experience that taught you something valuable.
Emotional stories build strong speaking ability.
Because your brain becomes emotionally connected to the language.
Exactly.
Alex, I can already imagine viewers becoming more confident during this episode.
Because active practice creates immediate progress.
Not just passive watching.
Right.
And honestly, the next section might be the most powerful one yet.
Because we're about to train one of the biggest differences between intermediate and advanced speakers.
Natural conversation rhythm, including hesitation control, thinking in English, and sounding more relaxed while speaking, which is exactly what most learners struggle with in real conversations.
So stay with us, because the next exercises could completely transform how you sound in English. All right, this next section is where conversations start sounding truly natural.
And honestly, this is the part most learners never practice enough.
Exactly, because now we're focusing on rhythm.
Not just vocabulary.
Right. Real fluent speakers don't only know words.
They know how to flow through conversations naturally.
Perfectly said.
So what creates natural conversation rhythm?
3 major things.
I'm listening.
First, hesitation control.
Okay,
Second, connecting ideas smoothly.
makes sense.
And third, emotional comfort while speaking.
That last one is huge.
Because nervousness destroys natural rhythm faster than grammar mistakes do.
Wow.
Think about it. Have you ever known exactly what you wanted to say?
But panic made your brain freeze?
Exactly.
That happens to so many viewers.
Which is why today we're training calm speaking.
I love that phrase.
Calm speakers sound more fluent immediately.
Even with simple vocabulary.
Exactly.
All right, everyone, here's your first rhythm exercise.
Speak slowly while connecting ideas naturally.
Don't rush.
Talk about your hometown or city for 30 seconds.
Mention what you like about it.
Mention something difficult about it too.
Keep connecting thoughts naturally.
Excellent.
You know what I noticed while practicing another language?
What?
The moment I stopped rushing, I sounded smarter.
That's incredibly true.
Fast, nervous speech makes people sound less confident,
While calm speech sounds intentional and clear.
even if the vocabulary is simple.
Exactly.
Guys, this is a major fluency secret right here.
Speaking slower is not weakness.
It's control.
Beautifully said.
Okay, Alex, what about fillers?
Great topic.
Because learners always hear native speakers saying things like, well, or you know.
Yes, natural fillers exist in every language.
So using fillers isn't bad?
Not necessarily. Controlled fillers can actually help conversations sound more natural.
Interesting.
For example, well, I think, or honestly, or you know.
Those give your brain a tiny moment to think.
Exactly.
But too many fillers become distracting.
Right. If every sentence becomes,
Then listeners start suffering emotionally.
dramatically.
All right, everyone, let's practice smooth conversation starters.
Repeat naturally after me.
Honestly, I think,
To be honest,
in my opinion,
that's an interesting question.
actually,
The main reason is,
excellent.
these phrases buy you thinking time naturally.
And they make conversations flow better.
Exactly.
Alex, can I ask something viewers probably wonder about all the time?
Go ahead.
How long does it realistically take to become fluent in English?
That depends on consistency, exposure, speaking practice, and mindset.
But most people want a magical timeline.
I know, but language learning is not identical for everyone.
True.
However, here's something encouraging.
Tell us.
People usually improve speaking confidence much faster than they expect.
Once they start practicing actively.
Exactly.
So the real problem isn't always ability.
Often it's lack of speaking repetition.
Wow.
Many learners spend years consuming English,
But only minutes actually speaking it.
and speaking is where transformation happens.
Guys, if you've mostly been a silent learner until now, today can become your turning point.
Absolutely.
Okay, Alex, let's practice natural conversation continuation.
Perfect.
Because one-word answers kill conversations.
They really do.
Imagine this.
Go ahead.
Someone asks, "Did you have a good weekend?"
A weak answer is yes.
Conversation dead.
Exactly.
But a stronger answer sounds like, "Yeah, actually I had a really relaxing weekend. I spent time with friends and watched a movie."
Perfect.
Then the other person has something to respond to.
That's how conversations grow.
Through conversational generosity.
I love that phrase.
Thank you, I invented it 3 seconds ago.
Impressive speed.
All right, everyone, practice extending your answers.
I'll ask questions.
Give detailed responses.
What kind of music do you enjoy?
Explain why.
What's your favorite season?
Add details and feelings.
What's something that motivates you?
Keep speaking naturally.
Amazing.
Alex, I think many viewers are scared of awkward silence in conversations.
That fear is universal.
Even native speakers feel it sometimes.
Absolutely.
So what should people do during awkward moments?
Ask questions.
Oh, that's smart.
Questions keep conversations alive.
And they remove pressure from you temporarily.
Exactly.
So instead of panicking,
Become curious.
guys, this changes everything socially.
Here are some simple conversation-saving questions.
Everyone should learn these.
How about you?
What do you think?
Really? What happened next?
How was that experience?
Why do you think that?
These are gold in conversations.
Because good conversations are built through interest, not perfection.
Wow.
Let's practice emotional storytelling now.
Ooh, this is powerful.
I want everyone listening to describe a moment they felt proud of themselves.
Speak emotionally.
Mention what happened.
Explain why it mattered.
Describe how you felt afterward.
Excellent.
Now describe a moment you felt nervous but succeeded anyway.
These emotional memories are amazing for speaking practice.
Because emotional language becomes memorable language.
Alex, can I be honest?
Always.
I think many learners secretly believe fluent speakers never feel nervous.
Completely false.
Really?
Public speakers, actors, teachers, interviewers, many still feel nervous sometimes.
Then what changes?
They learn how to continue despite nervousness.
Wow.
Courage is not the absence of fear.
It's action despite fear.
Exactly.
Guys, your English confidence doesn't magically appear one morning.
It grows every time you speak despite discomfort.
That's such an important mindset shift.
Let's do another real-life simulation.
All right, everyone, imagine you're at a job interview.
The interviewer says, "Tell me about yourself."
Don't panic.
Speak calmly and clearly.
Mention your background, interests, goals, or personality.
Great.
Next situation.
You meet someone new at an event.
Start a conversation naturally.
Ask questions too.
Excellent.
Another situation, someone asks you why you're learning English.
Ooh, this one matters.
Answer honestly.
Maybe for travel,
Maybe for work.
maybe for confidence.
Maybe to create a better future.
Beautiful.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Almost every English learner has a deeper emotional reason for learning.
That's true.
It's rarely just about grammar.
Usually it's connected to opportunity, freedom, connection, or dreams.
Exactly.
Guys, never forget your reason.
Because motivation becomes stronger when connected to identity and future goals.
Alex, what's one thing viewers should stop doing immediately if they want to improve speaking?
Waiting until they feel ready.
Oof.
Readiness often comes after action, not before.
That's true in so many areas of life.
Not just language learning.
So if viewers are waiting for perfect confidence, they may wait forever. Wow. Start before you feel ready. That line deserves to be written down somewhere.
Let's practice reacting emotionally in English.
This is so important for sounding natural.
Repeat with emotion.
Don't sound flat.
No way!
That's amazing.
Seriously?
I'm so relieved.
I can't believe it.
That sounds difficult.
I'm really happy for you.
Excellent.
Emotional reactions make conversations feel alive.
And honestly, they make speakers sound more confident too.
Completely agree.
Okay, Alex, I think it's time for a more advanced challenge.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Let's do long-form speaking practice.
Perfect.
Everyone listening, speak for 1 full minute about a goal you want to achieve within the next few years.
Keep talking even if you hesitate.
Describe why the goal matters.
Mention possible challenges too.
Continue naturally.
Amazing.
1 minute of nonstop speaking is actually harder than people expect,
Because it forces continuous thought organization.
which is exactly what fluent speakers develop over time.
Right.
Alex, do you think people underestimate how mentally exhausting language bombing can be?
Absolutely.
Sometimes learners think they're failing, when actually their brain is just working hard. Wow. Mental fatigue during speaking practice is normal, especially during active thinking exercises like these.
Exactly.
Guys, don't confuse difficulty with failure.
Difficulty often means growth is happening.
Beautifully said.
And now we're about to move into one of the most transformative parts of this episode.
Because the next section focuses on real conversational confidence in difficult situations.
Including disagreements, misunderstandings, pressure moments, and spontaneous speaking.
Which are exactly the moments where many learners freeze completely.
But after the next exercises, you'll start feeling more prepared for real-world English conversations.
So stay with us, because this next part might become your biggest breakthrough yet.
Alright, this next section is where English stops feeling like practice.
And starts feeling real.
Exactly.
Because now we're entering difficult conversation territory.
The moments where people panic, freeze, or suddenly forget every English word they know.
Which honestly feels very relatable.
Completely normal too.
So today we're going to train calm communication under pressure.
Because real fluency is not just speaking during easy moments.
It's continuing even when conversations become uncomfortable.
Perfectly said.
Alright everyone, first situation.
Imagine someone disagrees with your opinion.
A lot of learners panic here.
Because they only practice safe English.
Exactly.
But natural conversations include disagreement sometimes.
So let's practice polite disagreement.
Repeat after me naturally.
I understand your point, but I see it differently.
That's interesting, although I'm not completely sure I agree.
I think there's another way to look at it.
You might be right, but
Excellent.
notice something important.
What?
These phrases sound calm, respectful, and confident.
Instead of aggressive.
Exactly.
Alex, I think many learners fear disagreement because they already feel insecure about their English.
That's true.
So when someone challenges them, their confidence collapses.
Which is why emotional control matters so much in speaking.
Wow.
Calm communication creates clearer thinking.
Guys, if you panic every time conversations become difficult, you are definitely not alone.
But confidence grows through exposure.
Meaning we must practice uncomfortable situations too.
Exactly.
All right, next challenge.
This one is extremely useful.
Misunderstandings.
Ah, yes, one of the most common real-life speaking situations.
Especially when someone speaks too quickly.
Or when you don't understand part of the conversation.
A lot of learners pretend to understand because they feel embarrassed.
Huge mistake.
Why?
Because communication becomes more confusing later.
True.
Fluent communicators ask for clarification confidently.
Okay, everyone, repeat these naturally.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Could you say that a little slower?
I didn't catch that.
What does that mean?
Just to make sure I understood correctly.
These are life-saving phrases.
Absolutely.
Alex, I remember pretending to understand something once,
Uh-oh.
and I accidentally agreed to something completely different.
What happened?
Let's just say I unexpectedly joined a group activity I did not emotionally prepare for.
That sounds traumatic.
It involved dancing.
Even more traumatic.
Exactly.
But honestly, misunderstandings happen in every language.
Even between native speakers.
Absolutely.
So viewers should stop treating misunderstandings like disasters.
They're normal communication moments.
That mindset is so much healthier.
Let's practice spontaneous speaking now.
Ooh, this is challenging.
Because spontaneous speaking trains your brain to organize thoughts quickly.
All right, everyone, answer immediately without overthinking.
What's something you wish you learned earlier in life?
Go.
What kind of future do you want for yourself?
Keep speaking.
What's one habit you want to improve?
Don't stop too fast.
What makes someone trustworthy?
Excellent.
You know what's happening during exercises like this?
Your brain is building speed,
Exactly. Speaking fluency partly comes from faster mental organization.
not just vocabulary knowledge.
Right.
Alex, can we talk about fear for a moment?
Definitely.
Because I think many viewers are afraid of sounding bad in English.
Yes, but here's the irony.
What?
Most people are far less judgmental than learners imagine.
That's actually true.
Think about your own life. When someone speaks your language imperfectly.
I usually respect them for trying.
Exactly.
I don't sit there analyzing every grammar mistake.
Most people don't.
Wow, that realization alone reduces so much anxiety.
Let me tell viewers something important. Your willingness to communicate is often more impressive than your mistakes.
Beautiful.
Courage is memorable.
Not tiny grammar errors.
Exactly.
Guys, if you've been avoiding speaking because you're afraid of embarrassment, this is your sign to stop hiding.
Your future confidence depends on today's practice.
Okay, Alex, let's move into emotional conversation situations.
Good idea.
Because real conversations involve feelings too.
Exactly.
All right, everyone, imagine your friend says, "I'm feeling really stressed lately."
Respond naturally and supportively.
Maybe offer encouragement.
Great.
Next situation.
Someone says, I finally achieved something I worked hard for.
React emotionally.
Sound happy for them.
Excellent.
Another one. I'm afraid of failing.
Respond kindly.
Perfect.
Emotional communication makes English feel human instead of mechanical.
And emotional vocabulary dramatically improves conversational quality.
Alex, what's one thing advanced speakers do differently from beginners?
They focus more on communication flow than perfection.
Ah.
Beginners often stop speaking every time they make a mistake.
While advanced speakers continue naturally.
Exactly.
So viewers should learn to keep moving during conversations.
Yes, momentum matters.
Guys, this is such an important breakthrough mindset.
Fluency grows through continuation.
Not constant self-correction.
Beautifully said.
All right, everyone, let's practice conversation recovery.
Extremely useful skill.
Because sometimes conversations become awkward.
Or your brain suddenly freezes.
So here are some natural recovery phrases.
Repeat after us.
What I'm trying to say is...
Let me explain that differently.
I forgot the word.
How can I say this?
Give me a second.
These phrases help conversations continue smoothly.
Instead of collapsing into silence.
Exactly.
Alex, I think many learners expect themselves to sound advanced immediately.
Which creates unrealistic pressure.
Yes.
Remember this, everyone. Fluency is built layer by layer.
Not overnight.
Think about children learning their first language.
They practice constantly for years.
Exactly. Yet adult learners often expect perfection after a few months.
That comparison really changes perspective.
Be patient with yourself.
Progress is happening even when it feels slow.
Especially if you practice consistently.
Guys, if you've stayed committed to improving despite frustration, you deserve credit for that.
Language learning requires persistence most people underestimate.
Okay, Alex, I want to challenge viewers with something difficult now.
Let's do it.
Long, spontaneous speaking.
Perfect.
Everyone listening, speak for 1 full minute about a mistake that taught you an important life lesson.
Don't stop speaking if you hesitate.
Continue organizing your thoughts naturally.
Mention emotions, details, and lessons learned.
Excellent.
Now, another challenge.
Speak for 1 full minute about a dream you hope becomes a reality someday.
Explain why it matters deeply to you.
This is real fluency training right here.
Because longer speaking builds conversational endurance.
Which many learners never practice.
Exactly.
Alex, can I confess something funny?
Always.
Sometimes when people ask unexpected questions in another language,
Your brain leaves the building?
completely.
That happens because surprise creates pressure.
So how do viewers improve spontaneous responses?
Through repeated exposure to unpredictable questions.
Which is exactly what we're doing today.
Correct.
Guys, if speaking feels mentally exhausting right now,
That's actually a good sign.
because your brain is actively adapting.
Growth often feels uncomfortable before it feels natural.
Wow.
Let's practice fast response confidence now.
Ooh, this is intense.
Quick answers. Don't overthink.
Ready, everyone?
What motivates you every morning?
What's your biggest fear?
What kind of people inspire you?
What's one thing you regret?
What gives your life meaning?
Excellent.
Notice how emotional questions create more natural speaking energy.
Because people stop sounding robotic when discussing real feelings.
Exactly.
Alex, what do you think is the biggest hidden secret to becoming fluent?
Speaking before you feel ready.
Again with that truth.
Because confidence is built through action, not preparation alone.
Guys, please remember this.
The person you want to become is created through repeated, uncomfortable practice.
Not endless waiting.
And honestly, if you've made it this far in today's episode, you're already proving something important.
That you're serious about improving.
Exactly.
But the next part might become the most emotional and relatable section of this entire episode.
Because we're about to explore real stories, real struggles, confidence breakthroughs, and the psychology behind becoming a fearless English speaker.
And trust me, some of these stories might feel uncomfortably familiar.
Which means they might change how you see yourself as a learner forever.
So stay with us, because your biggest mindset shift might be only a few minutes away.
All right, let's talk honestly now.
Really honestly.
Because behind every English learner,
There's usually a hidden emotional story.
fear,
Frustration,
embarrassment,
self-doubt.
and sometimes exhaustion.
I think a lot of viewers just felt that deeply.
Because language learning is not only intellectual,
It's emotional too.
very emotional.
Alex, can I share something personal?
Of course.
There was a period when I almost gave up learning another language completely.
Why?
Because no matter how much I studied, I still froze during conversations.
That's one of the most painful stages.
I remember preparing sentences perfectly in my room.
But real conversations felt completely different?
Exactly. My heart would race, my mind would panic, and suddenly I couldn't think clearly anymore.
So many learners experience that exact feeling.
And honestly, I started believing I just wasn't good at languages.
That belief destroys confidence.
Completely.
But let me ask you something important.
Okay?
Did your speaking improve after quitting
No.
or after continuing despite discomfort?
After continuing. Exactly.
That realization changed everything for me.
Because confidence is usually the result of repeated action.
Not the requirement before starting.
Beautifully said.
Guys, if you've ever thought, maybe I'm just bad at English,
Please understand this carefully.
struggling does not mean you are incapable.
It usually means you are learning something difficult.
Wow.
And language learning is difficult.
Especially speaking.
Because speaking combines listening, vocabulary, pronunciation, memory, confidence, and emotional control.
All in real time.
Exactly.
Alex, I think many learners secretly expect themselves to improve without discomfort.
Yes, but discomfort is part of transformation.
Like exercise.
Exactly.
Nobody lifts weights for the first time and immediately feels strong.
But repeated effort creates growth.
Guys, every awkward conversation you survive is building future confidence.
Even if it feels messy.
Especially if it feels messy.
Let me tell you a story about someone I met years ago.
I love these stories.
He was learning English for work opportunities.
Okay,
Extremely intelligent person, hardworking, disciplined.
sounds promising.
But whenever he spoke English, he apologized constantly.
Oh, wow.
Sorry for my bad English.
Sorry, my English is terrible.
Sorry I can't speak well.
That breaks my heart, honestly.
Mine too, because his English was actually understandable.
Really?
Yes, the bigger problem wasn't his English.
It was his self-belief.
Exactly.
So what happened?
One day I told him something simple.
What did you say?
Stop apologizing for learning.
Wow.
Because think about it.
Go on.
Why should someone apologize for trying to grow?
That's powerful.
Months later, his speaking confidence improved dramatically.
Because his mindset changed?
Partly, but also because he stopped hiding from conversations.
Ah.
He practiced more because fear controlled him less.
Guys, this is huge.
Fear creates avoidance.
And avoidance slows growth.
Exactly.
Alex, I think many learners secretly expect themselves to improve without producing any English.
Yes, they know more than they think,
But fear blocks expression.
which is why confidence training matters as much as grammar training.
Wow.
Let's do something important right now.
Okay.
Everyone listening, say this out loud.
With confidence.
I do not need perfect English to communicate.
Again.
Mistakes are part of progress.
One more time.
I am improving every time I speak.
Excellent.
Never underestimate the psychological side of language learning.
Your inner voice matters.
Completely.
Alex, can we talk about embarrassment for a moment?
Definitely.
Because embarrassment stops so many people from practicing.
Let me ask viewers something.
Go ahead.
Think about an embarrassing moment from 5 years ago.
Most people can barely remember,
Exactly. Embarrassment feels permanent in the moment,
but usually disappears quickly later.
which means many learners are sacrificing future fluency to avoid temporary discomfort.
Wow, that sentence hit hard.
And honestly, some of your funniest future memories may come from language mistakes.
That's true.
I know someone who accidentally told a waiter, "I'm delicious."
No.
Wrong adjective.
Honestly, confidence level impressive though.
Extremely confident mistake.
Did the waiter laugh?
Completely.
And the world survived.
Exactly.
Guys, please remember this. Awkward moments are survivable.
Usually much more survivable than your anxiety predicts.
That's such an important mindset shift.
Let's practice real, emotional speaking now.
All right, everyone. Answer honestly, out loud.
What scares you most about speaking English?
Be honest.
Is it pronunciation?
Judgment?
Making mistakes?
Forgetting words?
Excellent.
Now answer this. What kind of life could better English create for you?
More opportunities?
Better career options?
Travel freedom?
Confidence?
Connection with people around the world?
Beautiful.
Never disconnect your English learning from your deeper goals.
Because goals create emotional fuel.
Exactly.
Alex, I think many viewers underestimate how brave they already are.
Absolutely.
Learning another language as an adult is hard.
Very hard.
Yet millions of people keep trying anyway.
That takes courage.
Guys, if nobody has told you recently, your effort matters.
Every practice session matters.
Every awkward sentence matters.
Every uncomfortable conversation matters.
Because one day,
The English that feels difficult now,
will feel natural.
but only if you continue.
Alex, can I tell viewers something that changed my mindset forever?
Please do.
One day I realized fluent speakers are not special magical people.
That realization changes everything.
They simply spent more hours practicing through discomfort,
Exactly.
which means fluency is trainable.
Not reserved for geniuses.
Guys, stop treating fluency like a personality trait.
It's a skill built through repetition.
Okay, Alex, I think it's time for one of the deepest speaking challenges yet.
Let's do it.
Everyone listening, speak for 1 minute about a moment in life when you almost gave up on something important.
Explain what happened,
Explain how you felt.
and explain why you continued or why you regret stopping.
This is powerful emotional speaking practice.
Because meaningful communication is emotional, not robotic.
Exactly.
Now another challenge.
Speak about the person you want to become in the future.
Describe your mindset, habits, goals, and dreams.
Keep speaking even if you hesitate.
Amazing.
Alex, honestly, I think some viewers are realizing today that their biggest obstacle isn't vocabulary.
It's fear.
Fear of judgment.
Fear of making mistakes.
Fear of sounding imperfect.
But perfection is not the goal of communication.
Connection is.
Beautifully said.
Guys, if today's episode is motivating you, make sure you subscribe to Talk Easy Daily because we're building confidence together, not just teaching English.
And comment below with one sentence in English about your biggest dream.
Seriously, do it.
Writing and speaking your dreams in English creates emotional ownership of the language.
Wow, that's powerful.
Because English stops becoming just a subject.
And starts becoming part of your future identity.
Exactly.
And honestly, the next section is something special.
Because we're about to go deeper into advanced confidence, natural fluency psychology, and the habits that separate frustrated learners from unstoppable learners.
Including one daily habit that can completely transform your speaking confidence faster than most people expect.
So stay with us because the next few minutes may completely change how you practice English from now on. Alright, this next section might become the turning point for many people watching today.
Because now we're talking about the difference between learners who stay stuck.
And learners who eventually become unstoppable speakers.
And honestly, the difference is usually not intelligence.
Not at all.
It's habits.
Exactly.
Alex, what's one daily habit that changes speaking confidence the fastest?
Speaking out loud every single day.
Even for a few minutes?
Especially for a few minutes.
Really?
Because consistency trains automatic thinking.
Ah.
Let me explain something important.
Go ahead.
Many learners study English passively for years,
Watching videos, reading subtitles, memorizing words.
but their mouth rarely practices producing the language.
Which means their brain understands more English than they can actually speak.
Exactly.
So daily speaking creates faster mental connections.
Yes, it teaches your brain to retrieve English naturally under real conditions.
That's fascinating.
Think of it like building a road.
Okay.
The more often you use the road.
The smoother and faster it becomes.
Exactly.
Guys, this means tiny daily practice matters more than giant random study sessions.
Completely.
Honestly, I think a lot of viewers wait for free time before practicing English.
Which is dangerous.
Because free time magically disappears.
Every single time.
So what should people do instead?
Attach English to daily life.
Ooh, that's smart.
Speak while cooking,
While driving.
while walking.
While cleaning your room.
Exactly.
You know what's funny?
What?
I once practiced speaking English alone while shopping.
And?
Someone nearby thought they were talking to me.
That's awkward.
I panicked and suddenly forgot every language I know.
Multilingual system failure.
Exactly.
But honestly, those moments help remove fear over time.
True.
The more you practice publicly, the less self-conscious you become.
Guys, confidence grows through repeated exposure.
Not through hiding.
Alex, can we talk about thinking in English?
Definitely. That's one of the biggest breakthroughs for learners,
Because many viewers still translate everything mentally.
which slows conversations dramatically.
So how do people start thinking directly in English?
By simplifying their thoughts,
Explain that.
many learners try to think in complicated sentences immediately.
Ah,
But real progress starts with simple internal English.
like what?
I'm tired.
I need coffee.
This weather is nice.
Tiny thoughts.
Exactly.
So the goal is building automatic English reactions.
Keep your sentences simple and natural.
Amazing.
This type of practice trains real-life thinking speed.
Which is exactly what fluent speakers rely on.
Right.
Alex, I think one hidden problem is that learners only practice study English.
Meaning,
They know classroom vocabulary.
but struggle with everyday communication.
Exactly.
That's why realistic conversation practice matters so much.
Because life conversations are unpredictable.
And emotional.
And fast.
Which means learners must train flexible communication skills.
Guys, this is why today's speaking practice matters more than memorizing isolated grammar rules.
Real fluency comes from active usage.
Alex, what's another habit that separates strong speakers from frustrated learners?
Strong speakers tolerate imperfection longer.
Wow,
Frustrated learners often quit emotionally after small mistakes.
that's painfully true.
But successful learners continue despite mistakes.
So resilience matters.
More than people realize.
Honestly, resilience might be one of the most underrated language learning skills ever.
Completely agree.
Guys, every fluent speaker you admire once sounded awkward too.
Every single one.
Nobody skips the beginner stage.
Exactly.
Let's do another advanced speaking challenge.
Perfect.
Everyone listening, speak for 1 minute about a difficult habit you want to change in your life.
Explain why it's difficult.
Explain how it affects you.
Explain what you want to improve.
Keep talking even if you hesitate.
Excellent.
Now, another challenge.
Describe your ideal future lifestyle in detail.
Where do you live?
What kind of work do you do?
What kind of people surround you?
How do you feel emotionally?
Amazing.
You know what's powerful about exercises like this?
What?
They connect English with identity and imagination.
Which creates emotional memory.
Exactly.
Alex, can I ask something personal?
Sure.
Did you ever feel frustrated while learning another language?
Absolutely.
Really?
There were moments I felt completely stuck.
What did you do?
I kept showing up anyway,
Even without motivation?
especially without motivation.
Wow.
Motivation is unreliable.
Discipline matters more?
Consistent action matters more.
Guys, this is such an important life lesson beyond English, too.
Small, repeated effort changes people.
Not dramatic emotional bursts.
Exactly.
Alex, I think viewers need to hear this clearly.
Go ahead.
Your progress is probably bigger than you realize.
Completely agree.
Because when improvement happens gradually,
It becomes hard to notice daily changes.
but over months.
The difference becomes massive.
Guys, imagine if you continue practicing English consistently for 1 more year.
Your future speaking ability could feel completely different.
Your confidence could completely change.
Your opportunities could change.
Your identity could change.
But only if you continue.
Alex, what's one mistake viewers should avoid from now on?
Consuming English endlessly without producing it.
Ah,
Watching 20 videos without speaking once is passive comfort.
but speaking creates transformation.
Exactly.
All right, everyone, let's do a difficult confidence exercise together.
I like this.
Speak for 1 full minute about why learning English matters to you personally.
Speak emotionally.
Speak honestly.
Mention fears, hopes, dreams, opportunities.
Keep going even if your grammar isn't perfect.
Excellent.
Alex, I think something emotional is happening during today's episode.
I think so too.
Viewers are realizing they already know more English than they thought.
And that confidence grows through usage, not perfection.
Exactly.
Let's practice natural conversation flow one more time.
All right, everyone, answer naturally and continuously.
What kind of person do you want to become?
What habits are helping you right now?
What habits are hurting you?
What are you grateful for today?
What challenge are you trying to overcome?
Excellent.
Notice how much more naturally you can probably speak now compared to the beginning of this episode.
That's real progress happening in real time.
Active speaking changes the brain quickly,
Guys, never underestimate the power of practice done consistently.
especially speaking practice,
And honestly, we're about to enter the final section soon.
where we'll recap the biggest mindset shifts, speaking breakthroughs, and confidence lessons from today.
Plus, we'll leave viewers with one final challenge that could completely transform their English journey if they actually do it.
So stay with us until the end because the final few minutes may become the most important part of this entire episode. All right, we've reached the final part of today's speaking practice episode.
And honestly, if you've stayed with us this long, you should already feel proud of yourself.
Seriously,
Because most people want to improve their English.
but very few actually practice speaking consistently.
And today, you practiced.
Real speaking,
Real thinking.
real communication,
And probably a little panic, too.
hopefully productive panic.
The educational kind.
Exactly.
Alex, what do you think is the biggest lesson from today's episode?
I think that fluency is not about perfection.
Wow.
It's about communication, courage, repetition, and consistency.
I think so many viewers needed to hear that.
Because perfectionism traps people in silence.
While practice creates growth.
Exactly.
Let's recap some of the most important mindset shifts from today.
First, mistakes are normal.
Even fluent speakers make mistakes sometimes.
Second, confidence comes after speaking practice.
Not before it.
Third, slow, clear English is powerful English.
You do not need to speak extremely fast to sound fluent.
Fourth, emotional connection improves memory and communication.
Which is why real conversations matter more than robotic memorization.
Fifth, consistency beats motivation.
Every single time.
And finally,
The biggest breakthrough of all.
you probably know more English than you think.
Fear just blocks access to it sometimes.
Exactly.
Alex, I think viewers also realized something important today.
What's that?
Speaking English is not only a language skill.
It's an emotional skill too.
Yes.
Fear management,
Confidence building.
handling embarrassment.
Continuing despite discomfort.
Those things matter massively.
Guys, if you wait until you feel completely ready to speak English,
You may wait forever.
so start now.
Start imperfectly.
Start nervously,
Start with simple sentences.
but start.
Because every fluent speaker you admire once sounded uncertain too.
Nobody begins fluent.
Fluency is built conversation by conversation,
Day by day.
mistake by mistake.
Alex, what's one final challenge viewers should do after this episode?
All right, everyone, here it is.
This is important.
For the next 7 days,
Speak English out loud every single day for at least 10 minutes.
no excuses.
Talk about your day,
Your goals,
your fears,
your opinions.
your future plans,
Record yourself sometimes too,
even if it feels uncomfortable.
especially if it feels uncomfortable.
Because discomfort is often the doorway to growth.
Exactly.
And here's something powerful.
After 7 days, your brain will start adapting.
You'll notice faster thinking,
Faster responses,
more confidence.
less fear,
That's how transformation begins.
through small, repeated action.
Not magic,
Not talent,
practice.
consistent practice.
Guys, if today's episode helped you, make sure you like this video because it helps Talk Easy Daily reach more English learners around the world.
And subscribe because we're building confidence together step by step.
Also, comment below in English.
Even if your sentence is simple,
Tell us, why are you learning English?
we genuinely want to hear your story.
And don't be afraid of mistakes in the comments.
This community is for growth, not perfection.
Alex, honestly, I think today's episode was bigger than English.
I agree.
Because learning to speak confidently changes how people see themselves.
Language can open opportunities.
But confidence opens identity.
Beautifully said.
And to everyone listening right now,
Keep going,
even when progress feels slow,
even when conversations feel awkward.
even when confidence disappears temporarily,
Because one day,
you'll realize you're speaking English naturally.
in situations that once terrified you,
And that moment will feel incredible.
it absolutely will.
Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
Keep growing.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Talk Easy Daily.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.